Spoiler alert, I am no longer Thailand's happiest hobo. Oh no, December was so expensive I actually had to leave Phuket. And Thailand for that matter. Why, hello there guys, and welcome back to not only surviving but thriving living in Thailand. Welcome back to How to Get a Lot for Your Bot with me, your crazy kooky host. Yes, it is Thailand's happiest hobo, admitting that I did not spend the month of December living like a hobo. No, I tried to live it like a baller, and it got so bad that I actually had to leave Phuket and Thailand for that matter. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. Right now we are coming into high season here down in Phuket, and things are getting crazy expensive. Hotels right now, between December and I'm going to say about the 5th of January, hotel rooms are just stupid expensive down here. New Year's Eve, just a cheap place at the natural resort was going for about 8 to 10,000 baht. Typically, I can get that room between 400 and 600 baht a night. And guys, it was 8 to 10,000. So everything has gotten crazy expensive down here right now, and I'm doing this today to show you guys how much I spent in December so that anyone that is thinking about coming to live here in Thailand, not just vacation, because it is completely different, your expenses if you're living here as opposed to being on vacation. I want you guys to understand that right now it's going to be expensive if you're thinking about coming, spending a couple of weeks in a hotel room, getting your feet under, just getting your footing here, because again, guys, it's crazy expensive. Everything has gone up with the exception of like food and stuff like that. So I'm going to jump in, give you this list. This is not my year in review. This is just December. My full year in review is going to be coming up in about a week, maybe 10 days, because there's a lot of work to that one. Anyways, guys, this is what I spent in the month of December. And yeah, I'm not even close to my usual budget. Not even in the ballpark. Now let's start right off with my rent. I'm still living in the Pink Palace. Yes, guys, I haven't given it up. I was using it for that series about living here on $1,000 a month, and I was doing fantastic. I did. I lived 3 full months for less than $1,000 a month, and it was all, really, I owe it a lot to this room, this Pink Palace that I'm in. I don't mind it at all. It's honestly not that bad. And again, I live with about 40 or 50 absolutely gorgeous Thai girls, so I'm not going to complain at all. 6,000 baht, which is right around $175. And the great thing is my power and water, I'm being charged the government rate. So combined, they were only 940. So I am less than, I know this is crazy, I know you can't believe it, but I am less than $200 for my accommodations every month. Now, is it a cool, fantastic bachelor pad? No, it's not. But you know what? It's good enough for me. I like it. And it allows me to be able to go and do things, which I'll get to later on in the video, without having any type of guilt. I love that. So yeah, what a smoking deal this is. Now that being said, guys, remember, if you are thinking about moving here right now and you're going to be staying in a hotel or something, you're going to be paying right around the same for one night at a hotel that I'm paying by the month here. So keep that in mind if you're coming right now. Now, each month I do have reoccurring expenses that never change, and those are my insurance, my cell phone, and sadly enough, my visas. So again, my insurance, I pay 3,700 baht a month, which I think is fantastic. I did up my insurance coverage last year, and here in 2025, I'm going to be changing companies. I'm going to look at all the different options and stuff, because I think I should have a little bit better insurance than what I have. I'm not 100% sure what all of mine covers, to be completely, totally honest with you. I'm the type of guy that as long as I have insurance, and I know that there's certain things that, like if I get into a motorcycle accident and it's really bad, they will fly me out of the country to another country so that I can get the absolute best care possible. So that's very important to me. My cell phone. Again, guys, a lot of people are saying, oh, you're lying about that. I'm not lying about my cell phone bill, guys. It's 200 baht a month, and that is unlimited data, okay? I'm with True Mobile. I got my SIM card 4 years ago at 7-Eleven, And so I've had the same phone number for 4 years. My plan changed about a year ago. It went from about 133 baht a month to 200 baht a month. I'm not going to complain about that because, again, I have unlimited data. It's lightning fast. I love it. I do not have internet at my condo, and it is not supplied free by the building. I use my phone strictly as a hotspot, everything for downloading, upload. It's just absolutely amazing. Visas. Again, you guys all know I'm here on the tourist visa. And as a matter of fact, because I've only been here for 2 months this time, I didn't have to pay for a visa at all because I get these 60 days on arrival. So it's fantastic. But for budget purposes, I'm going to have to get an extension eventually. So basically, my visas cost me 619 or 633 baht every single month, which I think is fantastic. That is right around 19 US dollars. I cannot complain about that. So my reoccurring charges are pretty low. You know, my cell phone is $6 a month, guys. I think that's fantastic. And yeah, I can't complain about my reoccurring charges here. Not at all. Now, obviously, I do have insurance, as I said just a few minutes ago. However, I do not have dental insurance, and I've had some pretty crazy shit happen over the past couple of weeks with my teeth. As you know, my teeth are not the greatest, sadly enough. When I was a young kid, the dentists convinced my mom to let them put this special coating on my teeth, which made my teeth incredibly soft, and I've had problems with my teeth my whole life, which really sucks. And I have this one tooth on the front that I have chipped several different times, and I chipped it 3 times this month. 3 times. And I've had it repaired twice. I haven't got it fixed yet, as you guys can see. One time was absolutely hilarious. I knocked myself out cold, and the impact of my head hitting the pavement actually chipped my tooth. And then the next time I chipped it with I froze a bottle of water and I was drinking it, and you know how it gets that cone shape? It came down through, and yeah, 2,700 baht I spent on fixing my teeth this month, which works out to be right around 80 US dollars. That's probably a quarter of what it would have cost in Canada, even with insurance. So again, I can't complain about that. I wish I would stop breaking that tooth, but hey, it is what it is. Again, 2,700 baht for 2 repairs to my teeth. Now, this expense really pisses me off, and that is my bike expense, because I really shouldn't have one. As you guys know, several months ago, I did finally buy a bike, and I loved it. However, being the absolute king of the idiots that I am, I almost got suckered and scammed into buying a Vespa. Look, I've finally given up on the Vespa dream, guys. Don't worry about that. It's completely over. But what happened was, quick story, found a Vespa, loved the Vespa, tried to buy the Vespa, sold my bike, found out the Vespa I did not have a green book, got stuck without a bike, had to rent a bike. And right now, I'm going to tell you something, guys. Again, it's high season. Bikes are crazy expensive down here on Phuket right now. I have been driving this absolutely beautiful ADV 160. It is the Captain America edition. I love it. But this thing is 6,000 baht a month, okay? Which is crazy, because when I add in my gas, I spent 1,280 baht on gas. I'm actually spending more on my bike than I am on my house. If you like, okay, that's not a house, my room, whatever you want to call it, but I'm spending more on my bike than I am on my accommodations, which is absolutely crazy. Now, I do know from talking to several subscribers who are here right now who are renting bikes, they're paying 8,000 baht a month for the exact same bike that I have. So I am getting a deal from my guy. If you want someone who's fantastic, who's going to treat you well, reach out to me. I'll hook you up with my guy. He's fantastic. Love him. I will say this much. Anybody who is coming here and you're going to live here for more than 6 months at a time, guys, I would buy a bike, okay? I've bought a couple of bikes and I've sold them for more than I paid for them. I've been very lucky. I've cleaned them up, I've detailed them, etc., did nice ads on them. And for the last several months, my bike expense is actually in the positive because I've made money off of each bike that I've sold. Even the last one, I made about 5,000 baht. So renting this one wasn't too bad. It still pisses me off that I sold my bike for that damn Vespa. It is what it is. I'm an absolute idiot. You guys know that. I know it. We all know it. Yeah. Right now, bikes, crazy, crazy expensive. Now, when it comes to grooming, this is the only time I'm actually happy to be bald because obviously I'm not paying for haircuts. I'm taking care of this at home. So here in December, guys, I only spent $154 on essentials. That was one toothbrush, one thing of toothpaste, and a new thing of shaving cream, which I actually got on sale. I did not have to buy any deodorant this month, and I'm not going to have to buy it for a couple of months, all thanks to my fantastic subscriber, Steven Thompson. Steven, I just want to give you a huge shout out, brother. He was so nice. He's moved here from Canada, and he asked me, was there anything that he could bring me? He brought me Old Spice stick deodorant. He brought me a whole case of it, so I'm good for deodorant. Look, you have no idea how much I appreciate this and how much the people around me appreciate it. Trust me, because guys, you get a little gamey here. So Steven, massive shout out to you, my brother. I appreciate that so much. Grooming, guys, again, 154 baht. That is all fantastic. I can't complain at all. Now, here's where this month gets a little bit different because I've had so many subscribers reach out to me. They want to meet me this month. They want to talk to me. I'll be walking down the street. I'll bump into someone. They'll be like, oh, Doc, blah, 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 blah. Love the channel. Let me buy you a beer. Let me buy you a beer. Let me take you to dinner. Let me do this. Let me do that. So my food and booze budget this month is completely different than it typically is. And that's fantastic when you are living on a budget, let me tell you. So let me break down the food budget first. And I do actually have a list here, guys. I apologize. I'm going to check it from time to time. And my food for the month, guys, believe it or not, was only 4,620 baht, which is absolutely incredible, okay? Now, keep in mind, I did meet a lot of subscribers, had some subscribers who wanted to take me out for lunch, wanted to talk to me about this, That's all I spent myself was 4,620 baht. And what's really cool about that is I did take a couple of the subscribers out for a meal, but they all wanted to go to these really cool places that I'm showing you guys where you can get your 60 baht kapow and stuff like this. So it worked out fantastic for me. Now, as you guys know, I do eat, I eat fresh fruit every single day. And in the month, I spent 960 baht on fresh fruit. I also drink a lot of water. Down here, you have to drink a lot of water, guys. I'm going to tell you, you have to stay hydrated. And the shop right beside my condo, actually, they have a fantastic deal right now. 12 bottles of water for 45 baht. So I picked up 5 cases at the beginning of the month. I still have a bunch left over. 225 baht for my water. I think that's fantastic. And of course, my coconuts. I love my coconuts, but I'm not paying 50, 60, 80, 100 baht for coconuts like the tourists do. No. Why am I doing that? I go over to Phuket town, right outside of the Naka night market, if you guys know where that is. Along that street, there's all kinds of fruit stands. They sell coconuts, 15 baht, 20 baht, 20, 25 baht. I always get the 20 baht ones because they fit in my fridge just perfect. And I got 12 coconuts this month, 240 baht. Again, that's what, about $7 for 12 coconuts. And again, I love my coconuts. They're fantastic. They're so fresh. They're just, oh, they're perfect. Absolutely perfect. So yeah, my food budget this month was really, really low, but I'll get to that again in a few minutes. My booze budget, again, I had so many people that I met on the street, people that I didn't even know that were here, that just wanted to take me out and buy me a drink. And I will say this much, guys, right now, booze prices are going up here. The Sunset Bar on Bangalore Road, where I go all of the time, because it's just such a fun atmosphere. I mean, check this out. I mean, look at how much fun everybody's having here. The girls are fantastic. They don't bother me wanting me to buy them lady drinks and stuff like this because I do a lot of vlogging from the bar. So I'm bringing business there all the time. So they're not bothering me in the least bit. Their beers were 69 baht, but here during a high season, they have put them up to 79 baht, which is not a big deal, but it's something, you know, that you guys should be aware of. So my booze budget, guys, 3,620 baht. Again, I've had so many subscribers take me out and buy me drinks, take me out for the night, etc., etc. I have reciprocated, obviously. And one place I have taken a lot of my subscribers is to the Andaman Bangtao Bay Resort to show them that yes, the 50 baht beers are really true. It's honest, 100%. I also take people to Go Lang Beach Bar out in Bangtao. And the crazy thing about that is they are hurting for business so bad, guys. If you get the chance and you're in Bangtao, please stop by, have a beer there, have a couple of beer. Please do that because these guys are man, they're having it really, really tough. And the worst part is when I go there, they refuse to let me pay for anything. It's crazy. Please, Go Lang Beach Bar. You guys have seen the videos. I'll put a link in the description below. Go see my man there. Have a beer, have a couple of beer. Get something else if you know what I'm talking about. Just go there. Please do that, okay? And another spot I take a lot of my subscribers and my friends and that I go and hang out all the time is the Pitbull Cafe in Patong. I love this spot. It's right down at Tri Trang Beach. I've been trying to work on a video about it because it is just such a fantastic place. They have the most beautiful dogs. The owners are the most amazing, fascinating people in the world. And the guy has actually built the whole bar, everything there, the landscaping, the seawall. He's built it all by hand with the help from the dogs. It's really cool. When I get my video finished on this one, guys, I really hope people watch it. I know you guys don't watch a lot of those videos, but please watch for that one because it's such an incredible place. And again, yeah, guys, I mean, my beer budget this month was less than 200. Yeah, it was actually it was less than $100. Yeah, it was barely $100, which is unbelievable for me. But again, I had a lot of subscribers, you know, buying me this, buying me that. So overall, guys, I mean, I didn't spend a lot of money this month. I know in the beginning I said, and I'm going to get to that right now. One thing that I really love about my condo or my room, whatever you guys want to call it, is it affords me the luxury of going away whenever I want to, getting a hotel room in another place. Suppose I'm out in Bangtao at the Andaman and I'm having a couple of beers and I realize, yeah, I probably shouldn't be driving home. I stay there guilt-free. This time, guys, I actually went on a 3-day, 2-night vacation down to Koh Lanta. I've always wanted to go to Koh Lanta, and I will be going back again in March and doing a full week there, maybe even 10 days, and filming the whole place because you guys really need to see how cool Koh Lanta is. Anyways, I went down there with a couple of friends. We had a fantastic time. We ate some great food. We stayed in one of the coolest spots. It was just incredible where we were at. And guys, my whole vacation down there was 4,539 baht. Now, 489 baht of that was booze. And to be honest with you, I bought a bottle of Sangsum for 149 baht. I didn't even drink it. I brought it home. We had some great food. We ate at Joe's Texas Barbecue. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. Joe's is just amazing. If you get the chance and you're down in Koh Lanta, you definitely have to go to Joe's Barbecue. Some of the best, oh man, I'm going to tell you, his brisket and his ribs, pulled pork, everything there was just top notch. It was absolutely incredible. So yeah, my trip to Koh Lanta, guys, was really, again, it's so cheap to be able to go away. And that is one thing that I love about living at the Pink Palace, because for 6,000 baht a month, guys, if I go and spend, 4 or 5,000 baht in hotel rooms throughout who cares? Again, it is living guilt-free. Now, that brings me to how much did I spend for the entire month? And here's where it's really funny, okay? I spent 37,951 baht, which as of today, January the 1st, 2025, with the exchange rate is exactly $1,111, which I thought was kind of cool. And you're thinking, well, Doc, what are you complaining about? That's fantastic. It would be fantastic if that's where this video ends. However, because it's December, because it's Christmas and New Year's, and it was my birthday, yeah, I went way over the budget limit, okay? So my birthday is December 9th, and a friend of mine, hers is December the 10th. So we actually had a dual birthday party at the Happy Cactus, which again, guys, is one of my favorite places. If you're in Patong, definitely go down and see the girls at Happy Cactus. The food there is incredible. The chili cheeseburger, which is less than $6 for the platter, is one of the best burgers you're going to find anywhere in the entire world. They have taco specials. They have happy hour beer specials there. The place is just fantastic. So anyways, we had a birthday party there, a dual birthday party for me and her. And the Happy Cactus catered it. There were tacos, there was chicken wings, potato salad. There was Thai dishes, pad Thai, Penang chicken. There was a rice dish. There was a few other things. I can't remember everything. And then my friend, all she wanted for her birthday was to take her staff from the hotel that she manages out to dinner and treat them to drinks and stuff. So I paid for all of that, and all of the food, all of the drinks, all night long was 7,300 baht, which is insane when you think about it, because that included my booze, and I think there was about 10 or 12 people there from her hotel. Now, I will say this one thing about the Cactus. They did allow us to bring a bottle of Sangsam. We had to buy the mix from them, but they did let us bring in our own bottle of Sangsam, which a lot of the workers drank. But they also drank beer. They drank coolers, stuff like this. 3,700 baht, which is only $225 US. I thought that was fantastic. I really did. What a smoking deal. So thanks to the Happy Cactus. Really appreciate that, guys. Then because I was having all of these people take me out and buy me this and buy me that, subscribers, all that, I decided to have a subscriber thank you party at another bar, and I gave away a bunch of the shirts, and I bought people beers, I bought some cocktails, etc., etc., and that cost me 3,600 baht, including the shirts and stuff, and I think I gave away 4 or 5 shirts that night, so not too bad. You know, I'm not going to complain a whole lot. That's less than 500 US dollars. Again, combined for the birthday parties and the YouTube party. Fantastic. It was in total that came to, again, I apologize for checking the list here, guys. Actually, that came to exactly 11,900 baht. Now, again, because it is Christmas, and one thing that I really like to do, I like to go around and bless some people who have been really kind to me, like my fruit guy, like the girl who works at Wrong Bay. There's a couple of other people who I just really enjoy how they've treated me throughout my time here. So I always go and I give them a tip, like a 500 baht tip, every single one of them. And there's 5 people that I do that for. And so that cost me 2,500 baht extra. And then Facebook Marketplace got me. I don't know what it is about Facebook Marketplace, but it's going to be it's going to be the financial ruin of me, no question at all. I don't know if you guys remember or if you've seen any of the videos during Songkran. I wrecked my GoPro. I'm going to tell you something. They are not waterproof. I don't care what anybody says. They are not waterproof. Believe me when I tell you that. I wrecked 4 GoPros now, and I actually gave up, and I refused to ever buy another one until I got on damn Facebook Marketplace recently, and I found one. I found a pretty much brand new GoPro 12 with the Volta, with the media mod, everything, 6,000 baht with 2 GoPro batteries. I couldn't pass that up. So I jumped on my bike, flew over, was the first person to look at it, took it right on the spot. And then I wanted a new set of headphones. I was out looking at headphones and I thought, holy, with the price of headphones, I'm not going to buy them. I was looking at a pair that were 12,000 baht. All of a sudden, like 2 days later, I'm not sure how the algorithm works, but 2 days later, I get an ad on my thing for these headphones that are being sold up in Bangtao for 4,000 baht. Flew up there, bought those too. And then I bought myself one thing that I've wanted for a very, very long time. Let me show you what I got. I have wanted the Wayfarer Meta sunglasses for so long, but I just was not going to pay 30,000 baht for them. That's how much these things are. They're super cool, but there's no freaking way that these things are worth 30,000 baht. I found a pair. Sadly enough, the seller was having, let's just say they're struggling really hard here, and I got those for 8,000 baht. So yeah, I spent another 18,000 baht on Facebook Marketplace, and I realized at that moment, guys, yeah, it's probably best for me just to get the out of Thailand completely, because I have now shot over the budget, almost double what I'm usually spending, and I flew to China. Treated myself to New Year's in China. My plane tickets were 7,200 baht, which is almost the price of a really shitty hotel room in Patong right now. So I'm not going to complain too much about that. But yeah, I went extremely far over the budget this month. My additional spending came to, are you ready for this? Yeah. 37,199 baht. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all, guys. Almost double the budget. Yeah. What can I tell you? You can't always live like a hobo. If you're living your best life, who cares? It's only money. They print it every day, and if you're smart enough, you can make it every single day. Anyways, guys, that was my budget. This is what I spent in total, including my Facebook Christmas splurge, I guess you would call it, and my partying, my birthday parties, my YouTube party. This is the grand total right here. I don't think that's too bad at all. Do you? I really, really don't. Yeah, I have to admit I'm not done. No, I'm not done. That's not including the 29,900 baht that I spent on a iPhone 16 for my friend to celebrate her incredible promotion as well as her birthday. Yeah, it was a crazy expensive month. Let's hope I can save some money here in China, because I'm going to need it.